therefore head to market as they start to line up.
Run down to the first of 13 flights of hurdles, with one of the veterans in the race, Velvet Cognac, the first to show as they come to flight number 1. And Velvet Cognac pops over it very nicely indeed. A little reminder for Tresor Enis further down the field. Heavenly Promise sits in last place in these very early stages, so the order passing the judge for the first time, and a long way to go, is that the leader is Velvet Cognac. In second place, American Life. Nipping up the inside rail is Luck of the Legion with the noseband to move just ahead of Monarchy in fourth place, and Parisian Affair to the outside in fifth. Tresor Enis is next, and then a little gap to the back three. Corey Lami's next to Jimmy, and Heavenly Promise continues to be the back marker, switched off in rear, and now the first of 2 flights down the back straight ahead of them. 13 to jump all told, to remind you, and Velvet Cognac still leads the field, but a good jump in second place by American Life takes him now much closer to the lead. Just in behind those, in third, is Luck of the Legion and Stan Shepherd. With him, Monarchy, and to the outside, Parisian Affair. And then Tresor Enis still just ahead of the back three, who still include Heavenly Promise as they take the next flight. Heavenly Promise is still last, with Jimmy and Corey Lamy just ahead of her. Out of the back straight they head now, and they're making a left-hand turn with just over 2.5 miles still left to run in this visitattheraces.com conditional jockeys handicap hurdle race. Velvet Cognac in the red and yellow and the purple of American Life, the 2 leaders, as they come now in towards flight number 4, and they've opened up by some 3 to 4 lengths. Monarchy, Parisian Affair still there towards the outside. Up the inner, where he's been throughout, is Luck of the Legion, Stan Shepherd. Just in behind him is Tresor Enis, and no improvement yet from any of the trio at the rear end of the field, who include Jimmy in the stripes, the grey horse on the inside, that is Corey Lamy, and the black and red silks of Heavenly Promise, still the back marker to the outside of the pack. Making their way then away from flight number 5, and they now have less than 2 miles left to run. The leader here continues to be Velvet Cognac. Out in front, from in second place, American Life. Third position on the inside for Luck of the Legion. That one's outside is Parisian Affair. Monarchy still with them. And then we've got Tresor Enis ahead of both Jimmy and Heavenly Promise. And the back marker now is Corey Lamy. Maybe that long layoff starting to take its toll. To flight number 6, the leaders, and Velvet Cognac still in front from American Life. Tresor Enis and Jimmy made small mistakes further down the field, and Corey Lamy is still struggling in rear. On they head then towards the 7th, and this will inch them past the halfway stage of the race, with up front American Life in the purple, landing just in behind the leader Velvet Cognac. With him behind those, Luck of the Legion still bowling along in third place, looking quite happy with life. In fourth place comes Parisian Affair. Into fifth place, Heavenly Promise has gone past 4 of them at the back. Those 4 are Jimmy and Monarchy, and then Tresor Enis, who's struggling a bit now, and Corey Lamy on the outside, the grey, still just about in last place. Down they come towards flights 8 and 9 on this penultimate circuit, and Velvet Cognac pushed into that and jumped it well. From in second, American Life. These 2 older horses have some fairly decent form here at Fontwell over the years, and they're 1 and 2 at the moment from Luck of the Legion. Close up in third, still going very well indeed as they come to the next flight of hurdles. To the outside is Parisian Affair. Corey Lamy trying to improve. Heavenly Promise just in behind those, and then Jimmy. And with a circuit to go, Monarchy has dropped to the back end of the field in company with Tresor Enis. Those 2, well, it's going to be an awful long way home for them. So 1 circuit left to go. A glance at the big screen from Fergus Gregory, the leading jockey on Velvet Cognac. If he looks over his other shoulder, he'll see that in improving all the time is Parisian Affair, and American Life now comes under pressure. Luck of the Legion still swinging away, has been going strongly throughout the contest, and now a very close fifth is Heavenly Promise as well in the black and red silks. Jimmy's under pressure now in 6. Quarry Lamy likewise in 7th place, then Trisor Innis in 8th, and Mornakey has been pulled up at the back of the field. Mornakey out of the race. So now they have 3 more flights of hurdles left to take, and Velvet Cognac running strongly here, but alongside both Parisian Affair and in particular Luck of the Legion seem to be running very strongly themselves as well, as indeed does Heavenly Promise in behind them in 4th. A little gap now back to American Life in 5th. He's struggling on ahead of Jimmy, and then Quarry Lamy comes next. He's stopping though quickly, Quarry Lamy, going to pull up I reckon, and now they turn back towards home. And if you backed Luck of the Legion, things looking pretty good at the moment, because he's coming alongside long-time leaver Velvet Cognac in 2nd place. Heavenly Promise is in 3rd, and these 3 have quickly shaken off the others headed by American Life. Luck of the Legion at the 2nd last. Heavenly Promise is the danger stand side, being produced beautifully. In 3rd place, Velvet Cognac clear of American Life. 1 flight of hurdles left to take. Far side with the noseband, Luck of the Legion. Nearest to us, Heavenly Promise. They touch down absolutely together onto the run-in. Clear of Velvet Cognac in 3rd, and American Life in 4th place. A great start to the afternoon here. Luck of the Legion just in front now. Luck of the Legion going on from Heavenly Promise. Luck of the Legion goes on to win again. Travelled strongly throughout and found enough to see off Heavenly Promise. Tight for 3rd place, a rallying American Life joined Velvet Cognac right on the line.